Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kent State's offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Golden Flashes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Tomlinson. A strike downfield. At the 45 on its way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and still on his feet. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Peoples. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long.
And he's in for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He breaks a tackle. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
At the 31-yard line.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Rides the back on the option, the give. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Tomlinson. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Flashes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Number 90, set to advance on the football.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab over the middle. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the run, it's Peoples. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's good. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Golden Flashes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw, it's good. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the golden flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's good. Caught behind the line. It's Hicks. Breaks into the open. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. The golden flashes in the hurry-up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 15. Steps out of bounds. He's all the way down to the 13-yard line, and they are in scoring territory. He'll do it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. And we'll start the fourth quarter by trying to boot a 3 through there. Between the uprights, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going to the running game. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The first down for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He caught it. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll go to the counter. Hard running. Another broken tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hunter.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The golden flashes are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hicks. Touchdown, golden flashes. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The running back has it. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Offense getting set for first down. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now first and 10 from the 47. Oh, he got loose. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be third and long. They'll leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Back to pass. It's good. Got his man. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the grab on the shot. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it on the run. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.